What began as a quiet winter in a New Jersey home turned into something the family says they cannot explain. Are these natural formations or something divine? Did Lord Shiva appear inside a home in New Jersey? It sounds unbelievable. But one family says they saw it happen. Not once, but again and again. Every year, thousands of devotees travel to the sacred cave of Amarnath to witness a naturally forming ice shivling, a phenomena shaped by nature and revered as divine. But what if something similar appeared inside your home? In Edison, New Jersey, Abhishek Mishra says that's exactly what happened to him and his family. A technology professional, a man of logic, with over 20 years in the corporate world, not someone you would expect to tell a story like this.
Since 2016 onward, this thing started happening, and it started in winter time. And every time it happened, there was an entire episode of things, or like you can say coincidences that happened, and then these forms were getting created. The first time the Shivling was formed, we were making a metal Shivling, me and my son. And one of my neighbors, she joked that, okay, your home is Amarnath. This thing is going to form on its own. And when I went home, I saw a Shivling and the face of Shiva being formed from ice. So I took a picture, I showed everyone.
It began with something small, a formation in ice that didn't quite look random. There was a shape, a structure, something familiar.
For everyone, it is different. Like some people see it right away within 1 second. Some people, it takes a little bit time. And every time it forms, it has a different form. So the ice ones are happening from my sprinkler system. So there is a sprinkler system in my front yard, and when we shut off the water, and this is another thing which is surprising, that because once you shut off the water, there should be no water. So once we shut off the water drops start following. And from that water drop, the Shiva face was created with Jata and Ganga and everything. So I was able to recognize right away, okay, what is this? This is like exact Shiva face. So I did puja, and as you can see, flowers around it. And one of the face that was created, it was exactly like Jata Ganga, like a drop used to fall on his head, and then it used to swing like a pendulum, and then it can fall down. So it kept happening, and so I took pictures, and this thing happened the first time. Second time, when Shivling was formed from ice and two snakes, my mother-in-law, she came in 2017 from India. And my father-in-law used to worship a Shivling exactly same size, like an exact replica. He used to worship all his life, and he passed away. So my mother-in-law came, and the year she came, the other Shivling was formed. So every time it is forming, there's an entire episode that happens, and then it gets formed. Similarly, when in my bathroom tiles where Shiva Nandiji appeared, there was a puja place in our home, and it was right underneath the bathroom. So I was uncomfortable. I said, okay, I have to move this place, because like every time anyone goes to bathroom, you are praying, you can hear that, and it's right above. So I created a small space, moved the puja place. Once I moved the puja place and I went into my bathroom, I saw these images on my bathroom tiles.
Then came more. In the winter snow, a shivling-like form appeared again. But this time, it wasn't small. In the backyard, a massive image, nearly 50 feet long, seemed to take the form of Lord Shiva holding a trident.
The fourth image that you see, it's like a 50 feet Shiva that got created sitting with a trident, and it was like I was making a snow shivling, and my kids were playing outside. Two of them are from ice, one is in the bathroom tile, and the fourth one is from snow footsteps, which is in snow. Things keep on happening every year. It's not stopping. Every year it comes up with some or other form.
And it didn't stop outside. Inside the house, on bathroom tiles, a figure resembling Shiva with Nandi began to take shape. Another form appeared in ice, each one unplanned, unexpected, and to the family, unmistakable.
So, I mean, I have something that I can show as proof, like that. Okay, there is something. Maybe we cannot explain it. Yeah, some people will say that that is fine, but we have been worshipping these forms forever, right? And these forms are getting created on their own. So there is something which we don't understand completely. We have worshipped Shivling with snakes. So if you see one of the images, there is a Shivling with two snakes formed from ice. Then we worship Shiva with Jata, Ganga in a meditative form, and one of the eyes has the same exact thing with Jata, Ganga in meditative form. We worship Shiv with Trishul, trident, and the snow footsteps that got created is for Shiva sitting with a trident. And then we worship Shiva with Nandiji, and in my bathroom tile we have Shiva and Nandiji. And there's no way you can create these things on your own. And I'm so far from India, I'm not even in India. So these are manifestations. Whether you believe or not, it's your choice. But there is something that I can show. Okay, this is happening in my home and it is consistent. There's another image that appeared on my bathroom tiles, and that is Krishna playing flute. So we associate Krishna with flute. And it's exact replica that got created, however it got created. So the ice ones I cannot show because they melt. But if someone wants to come and see the Shiva and Nandiji in my bathroom tile, that is permanent. So anyone can come to my home and see those images, and they can be, whether how they interpret it is their choice.
So, what were they seeing? Coincidence? Pattern recognition? Or something beyond explanation?
Yeah, you can see, you can feel those positive vibrations. You can feel exactly that these things are real. This thing maybe is worshipped by Hindus, but these things are not religion specific. This is like something that those forms have been worshipped from like ages and ages. So there is something that, and lot of people, if you see any religion, right, in Christianity, people see things with Jesus and all those things, formations in cloud and all. So there has to be something, like it's not that these things are coming up from nowhere. These forms have been worshipped before now, and technology has changed, things have changed. The world is in chaos right now. And these things don't represent a religion specific. They represent dharma, that every religion is same. It doesn't matter which form you worship or who you worship, how you worship, where you worship. It is irrespective of all these things. So our life has become peaceful, like we are more like calm down, we understand things differently. We are realized that okay, there is human value, human angle to this, rather than like a religion kind of race that is happening everywhere, or the polarization in the name of race, religion, caste, or any other thing. These things, like, you are able to remove from your life, because you know this is whatever is right is dharma, and whatever is wrong is very simple. What is right is dharma, what is wrong is adharma. Like hurting someone based on religion, or saying something based on religion, race, or caste, or color, or anything like that is just plain simple wrong.
For Abhishek Mishra, there is no doubt. He believes Lord Shiva, Mahadev, has blessed his home.
They also feel the same thing. I mean, they can realize it's not just these formations happening, they are happening with an entire episode happening before, and then these formations taking place. And besides that, kids have been seeing that, neighbors are seeing all of these things happening, and there are other miracles that have happened. So there is a higher power that expresses itself whenever there is time, and it shows itself whenever it is time for it to show up. So we are, and like people talk about, people have been worshipping the same form, exact same. So there has to be something that is just appearing all over the place, entire home, with all these things, all these kind of manifestations. So there has to be something that is maybe beyond science and beyond explanation.
As word spread, people began to visit. Some came out of curiosity, others out of devotion. Many left with more questions than answers, and some with stronger faith.
People should know that they have to do the right thing. For God, everyone is equal. All religions are equal. If you are saying something is God, if there is something which every religion claims that there is God, then people have to understand that if there is God, then everyone is same for that God. Everyone says there's one God, so everyone is same for that one God.
For Mishra, the message goes beyond one home or one religion. He says there is a divine power known by different names, seen in different forms, and that recognizing it can change how we live.
My home is open for visitors, like anyone can call me. I live in Edison. My address is 25 Lavender Drive, Edison, New Jersey. It's like 5 minutes from Oak Tree Road, Indian Market. And anyone can come, they can call me, they can Google my information, my phone number, everything is there. On internet, anyone can come and visit my place anytime they want. They can just call me and come and visit There have been people who've been coming to our home, and I've been hearing things like some people say something, some people say, oh, this house is blessed, there is a divine presence. And a lot of people realize also some say this is like a very Jagrit place. So those kind of things I've been hearing. So more and more people are believing that, okay, there is something that just cannot be explained, but it is there.
Did Lord Shiva really appear in this New Jersey home? There may never be one answer. But for this family, the experience is real. And for those who visit, it becomes something else. A moment of pause, of wonder, and perhaps a reminder that faith often begins where explanation ends.